Hello, my friends. It's been a while, right? You probably haven't seen my face for a bit. The beard might surprise you. I don't know. Um, some of you may have never seen my face. I can't say, but I am Dave. I had been heavily involved in Dice Masters from the beginning of the game, and I'm glad to be back into it. Today is the first of a series of videos we're going to have around the release of Superman Kryptonite Crisis. Right now, I'm just going to do a little bit of an unboxing. And since it's been a minute, I'm just going to kind of talk during it. So, yeah, hopefully that's something interesting to you. You'll hear a little bit about where I've been and why and all that other kind of stuff. But it's good to be back with you, and let's go ahead to the box. Okay, so Kryptonite Crisis, right? I actually have two of these, but we're going to do some sealed deck with those soon, so that is going to be a lot of fun. But I am really happy to dig into this, and I think while I do this, I'm just going to talk. We used to do some crazy stuff with this. We would time-lapse them, all that other kind of stuff, but I think for now, we're just going to talk, because there is a lot to say, at least from my front, because, well, geez, like I said, I'm a voice you haven't heard for a little bit as far as Dice Masters goes. I'm going to apologize up front in that I am recording this in a new space that I haven't done before. We have a dedicated gaming area now. It's pretty awesome in our house, but there might be some background noise that I just have not considered. So let's get to work here. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these stupid little plastic seals. No, cut the box. That's okay. So we got our little rules insert, and we just get the dice out of the way. We'll sort those later. Ooh, a foil righteous charge. So in any case, back to Dice Masters, right? And where did I go? Well, there's a lot of stuff that happened. Rare. Ooh, Mr. Mind. Look at that. All right. Super rare right away. Love it. Dr. Fate. Can't target while active. Yeah, could be worth it. Look at that. First box. Love it. So, a lot happened for me, personally. Around the time that I stepped away, I was going through a lot of health stuff. Had some crazy health anxiety, some other stuff going on. And didn't feel good. I won't lie to you. And the end of that tale is that it turns out I have multiple sclerosis. Now, I'm doing fine, but certainly threw me for a loop. And I'll tell you, anybody who's had a chronic illness or knows somebody who has one, boy, it can take a while to get diagnosed. There's a whole lot of symptoms that they're scary, that you don't understand what's going on, and so on. Very cool. There's a whole lot of symptoms. You don't understand what's going on. And, yeah, it can be scary. It can be very frightening. Foil hot girl there. So I was very anxious. I kind of closed myself off a lot, and I knew I could not keep going with what I was doing with the Dice Master stuff. I was snapping at people. It wasn't good. So I got that diagnosis, though, and that was a relief, let me tell you, because I finally had an answer, right? I knew what was going on and why. So that felt really good. It was very nice to understand what was happening to me. But obviously then I had to kind of like learn to deal with all that. And it's managed more or less pretty well right now. Ooh, all right. Managed pretty well right now, I would say. Taking my medicine, it is what it is. And then shortly thereafter, so I got my diagnosis about, a month or 2 months before the due date for our child to be born. And when our child was born, it turned out she has a disability, a genetic condition that my wife and I did not know we were carriers of. And we had to kind of go deal with that. There was a lot going on with that too. And so that was an adventure in the NICU, or neonatal intensive care. That's where the ICU for babies. And ultimately, it took a couple months, but we got home, and she's doing fantastic. The medicines that exist now are just super good. There's some new stuff, some really dynamic stuff that got put on the market that is helping her so much, just so much. So, yeah. So all that adventure happened. One of the medicines was like science fiction. It's like a gene replacement therapy. It's crazy what we can do right now. Medical science is just going some crazy, crazy places. But yeah, so settling in with all that kind of stuff, and then of course COVID sort of put a damper on any thoughts of gaming activity. And boy, just recently I said to myself, am I missing a card? I think I'm missing a card. I said to myself, Robin. I said to myself, you know, I gotta see what's going on with this. I had heard some stuff about going back to the fixed sets, or excuse me, away from the fixed sets into draft packs again. I had heard about the supply issues that were starting to kind of get better. So around the time the Dark Phoenix saga happened, I said, let's step back in and see. And boy, I was so happy with what I saw. Whoa. Supergirl kind of flipped out there. I'm not being maybe the most careful that I could be, but that's all right. We have these for fun, not for value. Right? I am looking forward to seeing what we get in that other box. There's my boy, Booster Gold. Looking forward certainly to seeing what we get in that other box as well. Just have to try and be patient there, right? Starro. I still love how the foils look. Always have in this game. I'm glad they went back to the straight up black text instead of the white with the outline. Some of the stuff in DPS is just, it's difficult to read. I think that's the right call. And then of course the redesign coming up. Of course I'll have opinions there. But yeah, the wife is doing well. Obviously she's somebody you saw a lot on some of our old streams, some games that she and I would play. Oh, I love that art. I love that. Always like that iteration of Superman. Obviously she's someone you'd seen on stream before. Global target carry. Hey, I like those must attack globals. I knew that was in this set. She played, still was interested, still wants to play some. There's my girl Harley. Not that long ago, there was a series, Heroes in Crisis. Booster Gold and Harley Quinn had some screen time together, and I think it's like the first time that that's happened. It's the last pack. Can we get another one? I think that's the first time that's happened, and that's pretty cool. They were actually a lot of fun together. I'd like to see more of it. Okay. Well, ooh, it's a super rare. Yep. You might have seen it. We're gonna wait on it. Interesting to see the Teen Titans coming back. I feel like in the previous set where we had a lot of Titans, there was like almost a Titans deck and it never came to fruition. Based on the spoilers I've seen, I feel like that's kind of where this is too. Full Dark Side, we got Poison Ivy, and there she is, Supergirl. Spin up a level, Fist and Shield get +1 attack. Cool. Let's get that sleeve. So, not bad. There's definitely still some cards that I'm looking for, but I have, boy, a whole other box. To go through and find those. So we're going to see here. I am looking forward to it. Just keep an eye on this channel for more Dice Masters happening, because we do have a whole other box and we're going to play. But that's a little bit about where I've been. I hope that you all have been great. And we will see you more here at the University of Dice.